Environmental monitoring and cryopreservation. Environmental monitoring. Environmental monitoring can be defined as the systematic sampling of air, water, and biota in order to observe and study the environment. Environment being monitored.
Air, water, and soil. Environmental monitoring method. There are many types of sampling method are available for air, water, and soil. Here are some monitoring method that is used widely. Filtration. In this method, based on type of pollutants needs to monitor filtration is selected. Impingers. Very high velocity air pass through wet or dry impingers based on collecting surface. If collecting surface is wet, then wet impingers are used. Sedimentation. This is very simple environmental monitoring method to air sampling. In this process, an open container is placed in open outdoor area which is free from overhead obstruction. This method is widely used to determine fallout or dust fall in particular area. Electrostatic sample. This method is very efficient to collect small samples. On entering into sampler, particles pick up charge and get deposited on electrode. Number 5. Absorption. The absorption of gases is a surface phenomenon. Gas molecules are deposited on the surface of solid surface. Materials like activated carbon, silica gel, alumina, and etc. are used in absorption. Condensation. In this method, sample collected is cooled down to below boiling point of analyte and sample becomes concentrated. Generically, there are two traps. One is at 0 degree as water vapor becomes water and same can be removed from sample as it is liquid state. And then sample began cooled down till 196 degrees Celsius. Grab sampling. In grab sampling, high-volume samplers are used with filters in air quality monitoring process. Filters consist of glass fibers and have efficiency of 99% particles with 0.8 diameter. Sampling is desirable where people work. Sample collected by high-volume samplers are further analyzed in laboratory chemically by microscope gravimetric and extraction technique. Sampling. In composite sampling, sample is collected from different location, different time to make sample more representative of source. This type of sampling method gives an average condition of presence of pollutant. Benefits. Environmental monitoring is very important to understand whether quality of environment is getting better or worse. The most important benefits of environmental monitoring is to see and analyze trends and patterns of presence of air pollutants in the atmosphere. Purpose. Data obtained by environmental monitoring can be used to draw trends for future complication. Also, it allows us to identify natural calamities before time and precautionary measures can be taken to soften the impact. Cryopreservation. Cryopreservation is the process of freezing biological material at extreme temperature. Most common, negative 196 degrees Celsius or negative 321 degrees Fahrenheit in liquid nitrogen. People have benefited from cryopreservation. Dr. James Bedford is a Sci professor at University of California. He is the first person to ever be cryonically preserved. Bedford was switched to a different tank in 1991. It would appear that everything was healed and thus. Advantages. Once the material is successfully conserved to particular temperature, it can be preserved indefinitely. Once in storage, no chance of new contamination of fungus or bacteria. Minimal space required, minimal labor required.